Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our Road to Glory run with Banbury United FC in the Championship League. We've played 3 games since the last episode, mostly good results, although one of them was pretty frustrating. We'll get into that in just a moment. And today we're going to be playing in our FA Cup third round match up against Ipswich. Hopefully we can get a good result there because we kind of need some money. Well, let's get right into it. All right, here we are. As you can see, the last game you guys saw was our embarrassing result against Stoke, but I mean, it is what it is. They are a Premier level team. We are just not quite there yet. We then went up against Fulham, and here's the frustrating game. We lost to them 2-3, and I think we should have won. We were leading them. We led them early, then they came back and drew us up in the 43rd minute. We then got a 74-minute goal from Kirby. Things are feeling good, and then in the 85th and 91st minutes, they got a couple goals that were just, I mean, it's the kind of goals that you're just like, really, game? The only way that could have possibly gone in is that Football Manager has it out for me. There's no other logical reason. So frustrating. We had this game in the bag, and it just got away from us. But thankfully, we did go up against Barnsley here and beat them 3-1. It's actually our second 3-1 stomping of them this month, of all things. We got a goal from Salisbury in this game, a goal from Ferran, and a goal from Ferd in the 91st minute to put a little bit of exclamation point on that. Not too bad. We then up against Rotherham and beat them 2-1. One of them did count as an own goal, but I mean, it was effectively us taking it in, and their player deflected it, but not enough. So anyway, I guess it was own goal. It counted. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's fine. We got the win. It doesn't matter how the goal went in. We didn't get credit for it, but we got it anyway. So all in all, 2-1 victory there. Not too bad. We did let them get back in the 69th minute after going up 2-0, which is a bit unfortunate, but thankfully we were able to hold on to that one. Today we're playing Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough. Here's the weird thing. That's how my last name's spelled. So I'm like, not the first part, but the last part. Middlesbrough. Is how I would say that is Middlesbrough, because that's how I say my name. But I have a feeling it's going to be pronounced somewhere differently there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to be playing them. They're 7th ranked team. It's a winnable game at home, but only if we have a really good team and we play at our best. I think expectation would be at best a draw and potentially a loss that hopefully we don't get embarrassed by too much. And then we go up against Ipswich here. We really need to win this game away from home. We need to continue to advance in the FA Cup third round just to get a little bit more money in our pocketbook, because things have not been going too great for us. The last time we played Ipswich, we did draw against them. So hopefully we can do just a little bit better than that this time around. So the team we're bringing today here's the team we're bringing today. We got Zach in goal, Francis Bell and Katongo across the back, Sturge on the left, Mabai on the right, Smith and Oyedel in the middle. Balagizzi is coming back in on the left-hand wing, although he has not really played well at all. Honestly, is Richie back yet? Because the reason we've been playing Balagizzi is because Richie was injured for a long time. Richie is back. We're going to be playing Richie. Give Richie a good chance here. Hurd on the right-hand side and Chilvers holding down the Shadow Striker role in the middle. We'll turn on the opposition. We'll take his advice for opposition instructions. Sure. Hit early crosses. I like that too. We're not going to change anything else though at this time. Let's go. I mean, we got some of our guys have been playing well. Some of our guys not so much. We just need to get more consistent. And a lot of it, again, does go back to the idea that we're not a great championship team. We're okay championship team. But we definitely have some room for improvement. This next year is going to be the big one, I think. One of the biggest transfer specials we've ever had will come at the end of this season, because we need to start building up the team that's going to get us out of this league, which, I don't know, might not be possible with our budget, quite frankly. So we'll see. We shall see. I mean, we're down here in 14th place. So oh, by the way, we are 9 points clear of relegation right now, which feels really good. But, so I mean, as of right now, we're a very solid mid-table team, which honestly is probably about as much as we could be hoping for. Solid mid-table into the season. That's actually really big. That's actually really, really, really good. So I can't complain about that too much if that is in fact how it ends. I still, you know, get frustrated by some of the games that we play along the way that I feel like we play better and then the result doesn't show it. Those are always going to be frustrating. But yeah, I mean, it's a tough league, honestly. This is a pretty tough league for us, especially. All right, Mabaya is injured and very tired, but also playing better than anybody else out there, which is very unfortunate. So we're going to be bringing Leggett into that spot. And for now, he's going to be the only swap we do. We are just not getting any really good looks at the goal, apparently. We haven't seen our highlight entire day. Let's get Hurd out of here. We'll bring Kirby in. That's fine. Do anybody can come in for Francis? We have Smith on the bench. Or not bench, sorry. He's actually in the game right now. We can move him back and bring Chizoba in, though. I'm sorry. He's in the midfield. I was looking at the wrong spot. We can bring Garrity in. Honestly, I think if we're going to do that, we're going to bring Katongo out. Katongo's not playing that much better, and he's more tired. So we'll bring Garrity into that spot. We'll go with that. Oh, I guess I could have done 2 swaps. Or did I do? I did 2 swaps. I brought Hurd in. That's right. Or not Hurd, Kirby. All right, last swap of the game here. I mean, Richie not playing well after all. I mean, maybe that was a mistake bringing him in there. Honestly, we're going to bring Salisbury in. See if we get some spark there at the front side, because I'd really... I mean, we've gotten this far. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said at the beginning, a draw would be an okay result. But we're this close, stealing a win would be an amazing result. Or giving up a loss here. Okay, there we go. Good job, Zach. That was the one highlight we've had so far. Zach throwing it out to Sturge on the left-hand side. Sturge gets it up to Dickinson. Dickinson's going to get back to Sturge. Gets it up to Garrity. Garrity gets it over to Dickinson on this left-hand side. He's got a couple options in the middle. Nothing really open, though. Garrity gets it back over to Dickinson. He's going to have a better chance maybe this time. Nope, not really. It's got deflected. Oyedel, though, somehow almost snuck that in there. I thought that was going to get lucky there. Did not. And how are we suddenly getting some highlights that will not end here at the very end of the game? Oh, Dickinson, good takeaway. Salisbury with the ball. He's got to get over to Kirby. Kirby, I think, is offsides. No! Kirby, you got to play better than that, buddy. You can't be that offsides, my friend. You can't be that offsides. Man, I mean, points are points. So, 7th ranked team in the league. It's kind of hard to be too upset about that, I suppose. I think we could have stolen that one though, but we'll take it. We'll take a draw. It's ultimately a good result. Otherwise, again, I mean, it's a team that's in promotion standing right now, so can't be too upset about that. I'll buy it out for 45 days. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2. It's a week away, so hopefully get some time to rest some guys up. And I'm really hoping for a result here against Ipswich. It's a winnable game, which will let us go into the next round, which would be huge for us, again, from a money standpoint. So here's hoping. All right, we're back for our game against Ipswich here. Not the best team in the world that we could be putting up here, but we've got some, still suffering some injuries, still suffering some other things. Richie was out sick for a couple days. He's just barely come back. Chilvers is out injured. Oyedel and Mabaya are both not fully fit right now. Dickinson's not fully fit. It's been rough, guys. It's been a rough go. I'm trying to get some new players in. As you can see, we do have a new guy, Baker, in here. He can play defensive midfield or central defender. He's in here on loan. Trying to get another loanee in. I had another loanee that I thought was going to be good. He turned us down. So we're just trying to get some people in here that are going to be not too expensive. Also, specifically, trying to get people that are under the age of 21 so that we don't have to register them because we're kind of at a registration limit right now. And I don't know who I would swap out for some of these guys without knowing how good these guys are. So trying to get guys under 21. This guy I thought was under 21. Apparently, he's just above the age. So unfortunately, I did have to... we did lose our other loanee. I'm sorry. We lost Francis. So he basically just took Francis' spot. So no real major change there. But yeah, I was trying to get people that are under 21, and I think I'm not sure how I got him instead. But that's okay. He's here. He looks halfway decent. We'll give him a shot and go from there. But anyway, we got Zach attack and goal. Campbell Bell, a forehand across the back. Again, not playing very well together, but our options are limited. Chizoba on the left, Matheson on the right, Baker and Gilligan in the middle. Balagizzi comes back in on the left-hand side here because Richie's out right now. Taberner on the right-hand side, and Salisbury is going to be our striker for today. Just want a good result for the money. That's really all I care about. I mean, Ipswich isn't on the best form in the world. 3 draws, a loss and a win. We are on 2 losses, 2 wins, and a draw. So I guess we're both exactly even on our form, right? Yeah. I mean, let's see. They've got 6 points, and we've got 7. So we are on slightly better form if you go from a point standpoint, but very similar form at the end of the day. First highlight goes to Ipswich, it looks like. Come on, guys. Oh, no. Don't let him just get a freebie here. Okay. Well, okay. Got a little bit lucky there. Demand a little bit more from the guys. Just need to pick it up a little bit here in this first half. We've gotten 2 shots. Both have been on target, but that's not how you win games. Not usually. I didn't realize they had Adam Ida on their team. Oh, why are we getting both of those? Sure, we'll remove the instruction as well. Okay, well, I mean, very boring first half. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this one. Just not feeling like we've got enough something. I don't know what we're missing. Just desire to win is kind of what it feels like right now. We're just missing that. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes here. We'll probably do a triple swap at the 60-minute mark. All right, get another highlight here for Ipswich. Oh, good takeaway by Baker there. Let's see if he can do something in his first game out. Apparently not. But we are still keeping control. Balagizzi, buddy. I don't know what you were doing there, my friend. That's not really what we're looking for. All right, Balagizzi definitely comes out here. Guess we'll bring Dickinson on that left-hand side. Salisbury and Taberner are both also not playing very well right now. Guess we'll bring Hurd on the right-hand side here. Probably bring Kirby in or Charles in at some point. All right, Baker, you had your chance. Didn't quite work out, my friend. We'll bring Smith in. Okay, that's our triple swap there. We'll give Salisbury just a little bit more time with a couple of different wingers here. See what he can do. There's Salisbury over to Campbell. Campbell gets it up to Chizoba. Chizoba gets it across. Not able to get it inside, though. Smith losing the ball there, unfortunately. Just brought you in from the bench, man. You're supposed to play better than that. No. Easy goal for them. I don't know what Bell was doing. Like, seriously, Bell. I mean, this formation has worked out better than our one we started the season with. I mean, we are getting more points with this formation. We're still doing some really dumb things along the way, though. All right. Well, Salisbury, you have not played well. We'll bring Charles in. And Bell. Obviously, he's messing up there. We'll bring Smith into that spot. And we will get Garrity in here. All right, that's all we got. Let's see if we can get anything back here. I mean, Chizoba throws it into Charles. Charles just gives it up immediately. Smith able to kick that back to Chizoba. Campbell gets it up to Garrity. Back to Campbell. Chizoba again with the ball. Back to Smith here. He's going to dish it over to Foran. Foran gets it up to Matheson. Matheson tries to put it into place for Hurd. Hurd just gets slowed up. Couldn't get past his man. Campbell's going to be able to pick this one up. Get back over to Smith. Foran with the ball now. Ryan gets it up to Gilligan. Gilligan just gives it away immediately. And then Smith making this exact same mistake that, what's his name made earlier. Trying to go up for the ball and just doing something stupid there. Well, we're going to lose this game. I mean, it is what it is at this point. We're not a great team. I know we're not a great team. At least not at this level. I should clarify that. We're obviously a pretty good team at the lower levels. We're not a great team at this level. So, well, there goes any extra money we were hoping for. I'm sure Ipswich is going to go on to get the dream matchup or something like that, because if we'd gotten it, we would have gotten some silly matchup. But since they got it, they're going to get the dream matchup. That's how that works. Yeah. Our financial situation is in the garbage can right now. We did such a good job trying to keep it up here for all those previous leagues. And now it's tanking on us. Part of it's that we're having to pay for a stadium that we're just never going to use. I mean, our stadium is a bit behind where we need it to be, you know, and, which is unfortunate. It's just one of those things, I guess. Oh, well. All right. Well, that's it for today's episode. 1 point on the episode. I guess this wasn't worth points anyway, so I guess it was always going to be just a handful of points anyway. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. Still got a lot of game time left. I'm still trying to get some people in here to try and give us, not even if it's just better people. I'm just trying to get people for rotation at this point because our guys are getting tired. Our guys are getting beat up. Our guys are injuries all over the place. So this has been a tough season. Only having 25 players being able to register makes the championship league extremely challenging. I mean, granted, again, you don't have to register under 21s. We just don't have a lot of under 21s. So that's something we got to be targeting a bit more going forward so we can have a little bit more depth. Other than that, though, we're still mid-table. So we just got to hold on. Got to hold on a little bit longer. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.